Well, good morning, campers. It's not quite so sunny today like it was yesterday. It is cooler though, which is also nice to have a little bit cooler temperatures so we're not sweating on the way to work. Just wanted to check in and let you know it's day 2 of my water fast. So the results from yesterday, my macros, I did them this morning. I had 18 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs, and 0 protein. So I did pretty well. The 18 calories came from a cup of black coffee, apparently. I didn't know that coffee had calories itself, but whatever, that's what my app said, so I'll use the 18. I was pretty hungry yesterday, and I was pretty hangry as well. I definitely had a short temper, but that's okay. I kind of knew that it was going to be that way, so it wasn't like a massive surprise or anything. And what is all this traffic? So I know how to control myself, and I know how to notice when things are going on. So I did snap at one person a little bit, and then I was like, okay, you got to rein that in. And then I just kept myself to myself, went for a walk, and then went to the gym, and I felt a little better. I did weigh this morning, so I weighed when I started yesterday, or not yesterday, but the evening before, so before I went to bed, and I weighed in at 107.9 kilos, and I don't know what that is in old money. I'll have to look at my spreadsheet. 232, 239, something like that. Yeah, 239 maybe. Anyway, and today this morning I weighed 105.3. No, sorry, 105.3. 105.2. No, 105.3, sorry. I don't know, is that 0.2, 0.3, something like that. Basically, I did put the number in my spreadsheet, so it's like low 105s. So the net effect of that is I lost 5.5 pounds yesterday. But we all know, and we've talked about this loads, that anytime you start some sort of a keto diet or anything like that, those first few days and that first week and all of that is mainly going to be water weight. So I don't think I didn't lose a tremendous amount of weight or any fat or anything really. Although I have noticed that my ankles were starting to retain and my feet were starting to retain a little bit of water and seemed like, yeah, just a bit softer than normal. And that seems to have gone away. So we'll see how that goes throughout the day. But yeah, I already don't feel hungry. I woke up this morning. I do take some vitamins, and I will have some electrolytes later today, because that's important. It's actually really important to take the electrolytes, because if you don't, you will start feeling really ropey. So I'll do all that later today. I might try a cup of decaf coffee, because I haven't had caffeine since yesterday morning, and I don't seem to have a headache yet, which normally by this point I would have expected to have a headache. So it would be good if I could get off caffeine as well. But wow, what's going on? This is a lot of traffic for this time of day. Anywho, that's my check-in for the day. So feeling quite good, quite positive. I actually feel quite energetic. I may have switched over into ketosis already. I drank a couple of liters of water yesterday. Basically, I just constantly drink water when I'm doing this diet, which probably helps as well. Rehydrating. So I will just continue that today. Like I said, I may have some decaf coffee this morning, just to have something with a little bit of taste in it. Coffee and tea, as long as I'm not having any dairy. So black coffee, black tea are both allowed. to at least give me some taste. I did have some peppermint tea yesterday as well, so peppermint tea is always good to break it up during the day. And I talked about this before in some of my other videos, but when you do a water-only diet, you start to learn the differences between the different types of water. So obviously you have hot water, you have cold water, you have spring water, you have mineral water, you have fizzy water, you have things like Perrier, which is completely different, and they all taste different. So if that's all you have, I'm just going to shoot up here. If that's all you have, you start mixing and doing things differently. So I might have a little bit of spring water, and then I'll go, oh, actually I'll have some mineral water, and it tastes different. And all you really crave is something that tastes different, because if you just drink the same thing the whole time, it just, yeah, that's when it really gets bad. But if you can mix it up, or you can find some sort of, like sometimes I'll do some lemon juice or some lime juice. There's not enough in it to matter, but it does at least give it a little bit of flavor, and it helps you out for the same reason. So anyway, that's my update for today, and we'll see how we get on tomorrow.